And we welcome you inside of Summer Hour Middle School, affectionately known as Old Norcross High School. Joel Hillsman and Justin Brantley, glad that you are with us. SUVtv live and continuing coverage of the the Underclassman All-American Games. It's the Hoops for Diabetes, and this will be the Rising Stars contest. Justin, you've been around the country. Who do we need to look for in this particular matchup between the red and the white?
You know, in this particular matchup, I'm just as excited as the viewers are to see who is going to be that next guy, right? You know, we're talking about eighth graders. A lot of these guys we haven't had the opportunity to really see and evaluate. So having them and getting an opportunity to see them first time live and direct is going to be great. Obviously, you know, there's a lot of positive things about Antonio Mccoy out of North Carolina. I've seen a lot from him just watching him here. He's very athletic. He plays above the rim. Same thing with, you know, Latrell Almond, 6'8", you know, kid from North Carolina. I mean, North Carolina has, you know, multiple guys in this game with high upsides and great potentials, and we're going to see what that looks like and what that's going to look like long term.
Well, it is the Tar Heel State, and very good basketball is played there. I'm excited to see who in the notebook will stick and stay in the notebook here, as this event in previous years has always produced someone that has moved on to the next level and played well at those particular levels. It is the first of 4 games here today, right here on SUVtv, and Justin and I will have all the action for you, and we will check out the future talent. There will be 20-minute halves, 2 20-minute halves, and we will have a 2-man ref crew. There will be no shot clock, and we will take notes and enjoy the talent of the 2026 class as it unfolds right here in front of you on SUV TV. And while I do have a moment right here before the tip, just want to remind you that this broadcast is presented by Breda Pest Management. The red and the white, as we are underway, will be underway in just a moment. And we had good conversation off air, as it is won by the red. They'll move left to right as you view it. And we've got the old school ABA/Globetrotter basketball, and I like it. The red and the white, and you play with the red, white, and blue. See what I did right there? A drive, and Ashton Pierce could not finish. Coming back this way for the white, and they will operate it. Isaiah Langley driving long, and he's going to get hit with a traveling violation. Langley, 6'4", out of Lilburn, Georgia, was long, lanky, and went down the lane, but walked with the basketball.
Yeah, he had the right idea, just wasn't able to execute and finish there.
Has a count on him now, working is Jonathan Moss. Moss now hands it off, and here comes Almond. Almond down the lane, was contested, knocked out of bounds, and it will stay with the red. On the inbound, and they'll come out and operate it out of the point guard. It's Moss. Moss out of Owensburg, Kentucky. Kicks it back out. Open. 3. Rivers Knight. No. Rebound. Bouncing and coming off. The white will have it. We have not cracked the seal on this one yet. A minute gone by. On the attack coming is Antonio Mccoy. Mccoy lost it. Thievery taking place. And knocked away as Malcolm came away with the steal.
A little bit of back and forth, you know, with no real sense of being settled in yet. Both these teams trying to find their way.
Jumper, pull up, in and out, rebound, ripped off the glass. Good board work coming in from Langley. Up ahead on the pass, they'll kick it to the corner. There's the jumper, it is good. A 3-ball knocked in by Antonio Mccoy.
I know a lot of people, you know, talk about the only good shot is a made shot, but, you know, so far Ashton Pierce has walked into a couple really good shots, just hasn't been able to get him to fall.
McCoy, 6'4", out of Roseboro, North Carolina. On a foul call, it'll be an offensive foul and a turnover. Take a look at our SUVtv instant replay. I love it when you can catch it in the shooting pocket and catch it in rhythm and let it fly.
Well, I love it when players are able to do that, and they know that they don't need to take a dribble. They don't need to overcomplicate it. They can just catch it and shoot it.
A.J. Debanster kicks it back out. A long three is caromed off the rim and no good by Jaden Ford. They'll bring it into the forecourt now, and here comes Maddox. Maddox Millicon. They get it inside. Big boy basketball. Left hand, Almond, no good. Tip, fight for it, and it goes out of bounds. Christopher Watkins, a 6'7" listed wing, was down there battling with big Latrell Almond, who might have the most girth of everyone on the floor at the moment.
Yeah, and I like the mindset that he had right there of, okay, I'm going to take it down low. The big boy basketball just wasn't able to finish.
Steal. Another steal. Driving, Langley long up, no. Rebound coming out, got guard spot is Moss. I think in the environment, both teams need to find a way to go ahead and settle down. Nerves and jitters. There was a practice session yesterday, so of course no overall familiarity, just right now straight hooping. Into the backcourt, they'll bring it, and Jadis Ford will come across the timeline. And he'll operate it, high screen, good set, pulls into the three ball. It caroms off the left and no good. Heel back, both teams not shooting it well at the moment, and it's still 3-0. And we've played 2.5+ minutes. Inside, Knight, back down, turning, fading, no. Rebound, bounced around, and now here comes Ford. Ford up ahead. Langley on the break. Alley, there's an oop. I like it. The good get ahead. Ford started the break, and it's finished by A.J. Debanster with the alley.
Here we're going to get a look at it. The kick ahead, alley-oop, finish at the rim. You have to love when you see players with the ability to not only identify that, hey, there's somebody ahead of me, but let's get it there. Let's not waste dribbles.
Absolutely. I love the fact that Langley already knew. If I get it, I already know where I'm going. And Ford, initiating the break, got the hockey assist out of that. First free throw good from Latrell Almond. Almond's second one is good as well. So he sticks both free throws. And the first 2 points of the game for the Red.
I always love to see big men, especially young big men, with the ability to knock down free throws.
Yeah, absolutely. Say it again for the people in the back. Taking on the drab step. Langley goes in, left his feet to make the pass. It's a turnover. Almond showing the handles in the open floor. Almond jump stops, falls down, goes up, and a foul will be called on the floor. I like, though, the versatility of showing off the game in the open floor.
Yeah, the ability to handle the basketball, push the pace. Those are things that, being a big, you want to be able to do that.
Inbound now to Rivers Knight, and they'll work it into the corner. Stop, picked up the dribble. Here's Almond. Almond out on the elbow, makes his move, too hard, dribbles, goes up, finishes with the left, cannot get it to go, and then commits the foul. Frustration foul because he wasn't able to finish on the left side with the left hand.
And that's going to be his second foul already.
Yeah, I like the size on him, though.
Yep.
As I'm sitting here peering at him up and down, I like the size. He doesn't know how big he is yet.
Yeah, he has a legit size. I'm looking at some of the program heights here, and I'm not going to call out any of the kids, but there's a couple where I'm like, yeah, ain't no way. But he's one of the ones that looks legitimate.
Now you know how listing heights works. Now, Justin, you've been around long enough to know this. An air ball on a three, rebound comes off to A.J. Debanster.
He shot that one from the new Norcross High School.
He did. Layup in off the glass is good. Coming in from Antonio Mccoy, who has 5.
I love when we're in an all-star game, you can hear the coaches coaching with the same intensity that they would have in a state championship game.
Yeah, because there's no telling what side bet they got going on.
The over-under?
Over-under, or the spread, or I'm just going to beat you. Because I can take these kids and put them together in 24 hours. Knocked away, and a steal. Here comes Jaden's on the break. Jaden's right hand, left side, blew it, rebound, put it on the floor in the paint, back up and in good from A.J. Debanster. 9-2 ball game. A little more than 4 minutes gone by. Here's Almond. Almond goes up and a foul. And the one thing
Looks like
I
they're
like,
going to call that a jump ball.
jump ball, yes. The one thing though that I like about this particular thing is they're all still raw.
Yep.
So you have to kind of look through those things at times of the rawness, and you're actually looking at, okay, what can he hone in on? What signs is he showing? As there have been some forms of substitution. So just, of course, as I get familiar with those that are out there, here comes a whole new wave. Whips it to the right side. The White in advantage, and they go inside. Good catch, good lay. I like the feed in. The bucket from Christopher Watkins, the dime from Kamari Brown. Here is Kaden Allen. Allen makes his move, lost it. Now turns in the paint, up with the right hand, no. Rebound, tipped out of bounds, and will go to the White.
Both these teams are doing a good job of intentional post presence and trying to score in the paint. And that's something that you kind of don't really expect to see, especially with a young age group like this. I expect to see a lot more threes flying, so I love to see that.
Absolutely. Post entry is not a lost art, it's just not taught. Corner, three. No, hill of the rim, rebound tipped, and they'll fall for it. White gets it up ahead, leading on the break. Here comes Jerron. Jerron, layup good. Jerron Salisbury with the bucket.
For a minute, I thought he was going to try and throw that one down.
I thought he was going to try to turn the wrist over as well. Three, no. Board coming out, Nate Kirk, but he got the rebound and then took off and had a foot on the end line.
Here we're going to get a look at that. Finish at the rim. Not nearly above it, but there.
2 points. 2 points right now.
Yep.
11-4 ball game. Comes around the screen now. Working is Lamarion Lewis. Lewis feed it back to the basket. Now turn, face up from the elbow. I like that shot, no good. Dansby, rebound. He tried to poke it home. He got the board back, goes up, and she's going to call an offensive foul. The official is going to call an offensive foul, but man, okay, AJ Debanster. Yeah, he tried it.
Whoa.
He tried it. Got that dip of the shoulder. And that's where the offensive foul came. Poked away. Good hands. He was harassing him. And quickly back up ahead. Good ball movement. Layup good off the window. Kamari Brown. Brown has a nice assist. He got the back tap to start that and then finished it with the lay.
I'm still trying to catch my breath from what A.J. Debanster just tried to do.
He tried it. Goes around the screen. Now gonna drive, kick to the corner, open, three, no, board by Debanster. Debanster, long lead pass, but it had too much air on it. Recovered and now picked up by the Red. Now operated with Nate Kirk at the guard spot. Kirk out of Daytona Beach, Florida, and Calvary Christian. There are 1,900 Calvary Christian. Tip, Debanster in the passing lane, gets the steal. Now he gonna finish this one and swing on around. A.J. Debanster.
Listen,
and a timeout call. Go ahead, Justin.
I really like A.J. His not only the athleticism, obviously that's something that we can see. We can see his ability to play above the rim. But his effort, his intensity, he's in the passing lane. He's getting steals. He's getting rebounds. He's doing everything you want to see. I'm looking at this kid. He's a 2026, and he's playing like a 2023. That's the type of player, when you come to a game like this, you talk about standouts, I want to see a guy that's playing, you can see his game transition, transform, and be able to make it at the next level. And what I mean by next level, you can see him transcending to the high school level because all the things he's doing translate, whether he's scoring or not.
Good look at A.J. Debanster, 6'6", out of Brockton, Massachusetts, which immediately makes me think of Terrence Clark.
Yep. And we'll have another player later on from the same area, Jason Azamoda, in the junior game.
Goes around the screen, now stops and whips to the left side. Now operated, and Jaden Scott. Scott jump pass over to the corner to Kirk. Kirk gonna turn, stop, pump fake, leans in, and it is off, no good. I like right now how the White overall contesting everything. There are really few open shots for the Red. It is a 15-4 advantage for the White. Debanster was there. You got to give it to him, young man. He peels it back out. Lewis now gives it to him, but the catch is out further away. Whips it across. Open. Three. In and out. Rebound comes off now to the Red. And they'll move it this way quickly in transition. Allen into the corner. There's a baseline drive, not there. They kick it back out, Kirk. And now out to Scott. Scott gonna drive, put it up with the right hand. No, they're not getting any good shots, and a lot of it is because of Debanster. Debanster! Oh, he tried it again. He missed that dunk, and they'll lead it back out this way. Couldn't pick it up. Open. 3. It is off the mark. Fight for the rebound, and it comes off now.
Even his misses are electrifying.
They are. Poke away. Oh, almost had good hands from our SUVtv camera. Underneath. On the court. Joe Hillsman, Justin Brantley, glad that you are with us. Wherever you are, the SUVtv.com. Debanster left his feet to make the pass for the cut and down. The vision there showed, even though he left his feet to make the pass. And the layup is in and good by Jalen Alexander.
And I think that's one of those things where he'll improve on as he gets older and realizes, hey, I'm tall enough. I don't need to ever leave my feet to make a pass.
Exactly.
But the fact that he had the vision and the presence of mind to make that pass, I'm really liking this kid. I'm buying stock early.
Yeah, I'm liking it too. He's got something going and a little weight room action, and he might not be finished growing. Here's a look at our SUVtv instant replay. 17-4. Right now, points are coming very, very hard for the Red. Only one made field goal so far. Well, take that back. Ashton Pierce, a 3-ball. He stripped the nets.
That's his second deep attempt. He obviously has range if he feels confident pulling it from there.
Let me correct it. I'm sorry, Mama. Pierce. Layup inside. Good.
You already know who that was. Oh, no, that wasn't
Watkins.
That was Watkins.
And Christopher Watkins showing his versatility inside. Ball knocked away. (19-7). Now we'll have substitutions. 10:33 to go here. The White in advantage. Here's Langley back into the ball game. Langley goes around that screen. Picked up his dribble close, and then they'll kick it back out and work it.
Great on-the-ball defense there.
Jaden's forward. Nothing there. Now going to go baseline. Turned it, and then the pass was stolen. Intercepted by Maddox Malacon. And now taken back away. Whipped it inside. Here's Langley. Langley goes up, left it short. Knight with the rebound. The harassing defense. They're like gnats. The White. Underneath. Almond gathers up. It's rejected. Oh, man. And they put it up again. I hear skin. No call. Almond put back up and in. Good. Way to stick and stay with it. Latrell Almond, his first field goal.
Well, that's the reason why White right now has the advantage, is because they're playing with a little bit more intensity. They want it just a little bit more right now.
Off of the window, Antonio McCoy. Latrell Almond out of Southern Pines, North Carolina. Man, I know where that is. O'Neal High is where he'll be headed as we take a look at Antonio McCoy going off of the window for his 7th point of the ball game. Almond there on the glass, put it back up and in. Listed at 6'8". And all of these young men are class of 2026. It will be interesting to see who I wind up seeing in August at CP3 Rising Stars.
Yeah, I think it's almost certain that we're going to see A.J. Debanster at CP3 Rising Stars.
Oh, absolutely. And a turnover in the backcourt. Forward, float in there. No. McCoy up and no. Two. Oh, he tried it again. Ooh. Debanster, man.
Yeah.
And you know, his arm, I'm looking at his length is going to be something that is going to be very, very, very influential in the continued development of his game, because he's already long.
Well, you know, him being from Massachusetts, he had to take 75 to get down here if they drove. And
stripped it next.
Long as I-75. 3-ball.
All right.
From Antonio McCoy.
I had to get you right on that. They had to take
95. You're right. You got me. You're right.
And then when they hit Richmond, it turned into 85. Almond scores. Latrell Almond.
Little 85 South action.
Yep. Oh, that just took me back. That's before any of these children were born.
Look at that big rebound there from Almond.
I like the big man running the floor. Knight got fouled. So Rivers Knight will be going to the free throw line out of Durham, North Carolina. And Jordan High School, which has produced some pretty good talent both on the football field and on the basketball court at Jordan. Knight goes through his free throw routine, and it is good. Slowly but surely, they're beginning to add it up. 24-12. And Knight, a good look at him as he gets ready for his second free throw. It's good as well. The one thing I like about something of this nature is you don't have anything to go on except for the game in front of you right now. Rebound by Almond. Almond is going to put it on the floor and now jumps it over to the left side. He was close to a backcourt. Man, the hands. Here's Debanster. Debanster dunk. All right. There's your name in the notebook.
Yep.
A.J. Debanster. On the drive, Almond turns up. Good move, young man. Latrell Almond scoring.
He said, hold on now.
He has 8. Debanster, was he going to show me the range? No, he's going to go baseline now, reverse it, knocked away on the way up. And a foul is called.
I thought Debanster was going to, well, first we're going to get a look at the steal from Debanster, finish at the rim.
2 dribbles. 2 dribbles.
Here, spin
and
move.
Almond right back. Nice. You can see the upside of him, all right? So Debanster bricks the free throw. He has 8, and Latrell Almond has 8. That's the next part now of the Debanster game I want to see. Kamari Brown back into the ball game along with Jalen Alexander. Okay, split the free throws. He has 9, A.J. Debanster. Driving lay is no good, and now here comes Kamari Brown. Brown will angle over to the right side, quickly into the front court. Debanster pump fake, puts it on the floor, drive. Oh, you going to finish with the left, young man? Oh, man, he set him up and finished with the left hand on the drive. A beautiful move from A.J. Debanster. Almond pump fake, now power dribbles, goes up. It was bothered and blocked. They'll recover it inside. Right hand float, good. Off the bench and into the scorebook now goes Maddox Malicon. Quickly back now. Here comes McCoy. McCoy steps, corner, 3, bottom. He showed the range. Hey, listen, we've been talking about A.J. Debanster, but Antonio McCoy now, that is his 3rd triple of the game. He has 13.
Absolutely.
Here is Knight. Knight, elbow, jump, no. Rebound comes off. Good hustle now, brought in by McCoy. McCoy gets it to the middle. Here's McCoy driving, jump pass to the corner. Good ball movement. Debanster swings it. Here's Alexander. Alexander goes with the right hand. Can't get the lay to go. Almond on the glass. Under 7 minutes to go and a foul in the backcourt.
Fouls on number 12, Jalen Alexander.
Alexander now will take a seat.
That's his second team, 7. Will shoot 1.
And so now we'll go to the 1-and-1 on the 17 foul. 6:55 to go. Joe Hillsman, Justin Brantley, glad that you're with us. Norcross, Georgia. And we are at Summerhour Middle School. Free throw, Almond is no good. That's his first miss. Lead pass quickly up ahead. The lay off the window is good. Kamari Brown with his second made field goal, and they've got him doubled up again, 34-17, but quickly back this way, whips it out. Now Knight couldn't get it, and he'll tip it.
The pace got a little bit too fast there for a red team trying to respond to that basket there. Another 3.
Langley bottomed it out. Isaiah Langley, his first made field goal. Out of Lilburn, Georgia. Driving, Knight is fouled.
Rivers Knight tried to tell him to meet him at the rim. He heads to the free throw line. We'll see if he's able to convert. It's an all-star game. I wonder if they're fouling guys out.
Or how many fouls they're allowing. I would have lost 6.
Rivers Knight splits the pair. He's 3 for 4 from the free throw line so far today. Ooh, my goodness.
I'm just going to enjoy that one. Almond underneath, up, left hand, no. Tip, they fight for it. Now spinning away with the rebound is Kamari Brown. Up ahead to Langley. On the catch, left hand, left side is good. Isaiah Langley. The whites seem a little bit more polished. Here's Almond. Almond says, I'm going to show the range. No. Knight with the rebound. Now he whips it over, and it's bounced and out of bounds and a turnover. Time for a little bit of Debanster.
Yeah, listen.
Move! Rivers Knight.
I mean, off the dribble.
It's called FaceTime. Knee to the head and everything. Baseline. Left his feet to make the pass. Stop. Turn. Short corner. No. Rebound. Almond. Almond now going to put it on the floor. Lead pass up ahead to Pierce. Pierce goes in. Debanster challenged it and got the alteration. They'll come back this way. Langley touch pass. Over layup good. Hey, Langley's got a couple of nice touch passes.
Yep.
Lamarion Lewis with the finish on the break. 43-18. The White right now in full control.
Yeah, they're running away with it right now.
Step back, jumper. Kirk, good, Nate. Kirk, his first field goal. Kirk, as I mentioned, out of Daytona Beach.
He said mid-range ain't dead.
No, it's not. Debanster. Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, man. Yeah, he's stealing the show right now. Almond stopped and knocked away. He's the type where if you take him out of the game, he's going to be mad.
Yep.
He's a competitor. You can see it right now. Here's a look at Latrell Almond out of Southern Pines. And a timeout has been called.
I always love events like this because they allow us to identify, who is that next guy, who's the up and coming, and they say A.J. Debanster might be the #1 prospect in the class of 2026. I've read that in multiple different places, and I'm starting to see why. Plays with Expressions Elite on the EYBL. Yeah, he's special.
Breda Pest Management was started here locally with 1 employee in 1975. Today, Breda has over 125 technicians and 95 vehicles on the road. Breda Pest Management proudly supports Georgia high school basketball. See more at bredapest.com. That's BREDA Pest.com. Breda Pest Management. Who got that last bucket?
That was from Jaden's Ford, knocked
Okay.
down the 3.
Jaden's Ford with his first field
From the
goal.
right wing.
All right, Justin, you gotta allow me to pay the bills now.
Yeah, I apologize. I'm just so, blown away by what A.J. Debanster's done. And the funny thing is, some of my guys on that Made Hoops platform were telling me he was the one, and I heard him, but now I'm seeing.
Debanster missed. He got the rebound and kicked it back out on the strip to net 3. So he got the rebound and give him the dime right there.
He's doing a little bit of everything. On-the-ball defense, rebounding, shooting.
That was Lamarion Lewis who knocked in the 3. Kirk drives and scores. Nate Kirk, his second field goal. So he showed you the mid-range, and now he showed you he can put the ball on the floor and finish. Drive, knocked away from behind. Set, pump fake, 2 dribbles, not there. Here's Lewis. Debanster. Oh, show me the range. Bottom of the net. A.J. Debanster. If you're curious, that's D-Y-B-A-N-S-T-A. Woo-hoo. Show stolen. And he steals the ball there. And they ripped him right back from him. Now going to go behind the back. They lost it. It's on the floor. They fight for it. Everybody's tied up. And I like how they're not blowing the early whistle. Almond has it, and he gives it out. Debanster diving on the floor and going for it. Heart hustling muscle.
Yeah, they're going to call him with a foul there, but I love his effort and intensity.
Debanster, his third, team 10.
I don't know who platform you was talking about. I don't know who wrote what. I ain't got to know. I see it right here with my own eyes. And you do too, right here on SUVtv, the SUVtv.com. I'm mad he went and took a seat.
Yeah.
3:12 to go. At the free throw line now, you're taking a look at Ashton Pierce.
Yeah, I mean, he needed to take a seat. 18 points.
18 points.
In the first half, 6 rebounds, 3 steals, 2 assists, and 1 block.
It's called numbers, folks. Free throw, no good. Pierce missed them both. 54-22. I haven't even looked at the score. That's almost like sticker shock.
Wow.
And I see some people in the gym. I can't wait to see what they think. I'm right there with you. I'm right there with you. Maddox McCallum has it, and he spins it to the left side. 28-point ball game. We've all forgotten that, though. Kirk tries to make his move. The defense comes. White has just been on it from the beginning. And a steal. And out of bounds. And it will go back to the red. The gamesmanship, I love it.
Well, and not only just from the players. You know,
But that was the coach.
Yeah, the coaches.
Look at the defensive effort taken away, but now Kirk gets the steal. Kirk goes in, count it, and the foul. Nate Kirk, I can take the contact and finish through it, and one.
And he's quietly had a strong first half here. There he gets to finish through the contact.
Foul called on Antonio McCoy, who has had a solid game as well.
Red substitution number 15, Rivers Knight.
2:43 to go here in this first half. White has made the 54 look very easy. Kirk, it doesn't feel like a 30-point game. Shot is no good. He missed the free throw. Could not get the and one. Here's Lewis. He whips it up ahead now to Ford. Ford trapped in the corner, and it's knocked away and out of bounds.
He makes the heady play to be able to throw it off the leg of the defender to retain possession.
Goes behind the back. Now makes his spin. And here's Langley. Langley whips the pass into Ford, who was cutting. Good. I like how he's moving without the ball.
Yeah, I'm going to give Langley the SBA there. Should have been an assist because that was a beautiful pass. He set up the play perfectly. He can't help the lack of finish. That's an SBA in my book.
Breaking out the new acronyms, eh? Corner, 3, no. Rebound, put up, and a foul call. It was on the glass was Maddox Mccoy. Mccoy, 6'2", out of Stockbridge, Georgia. Austin Road Middle. A good look at Maddox. And if that holds true, Vernon Denmark may have something. Free throw good.
White substitution number 18, Christopher Watkins.
Both free throws good for Mccoy.
Three ball, knocked in good from Ashton Pierce. Pierce with his second three.
He can definitely shoot the ball.
Inside, Langley whips to the corner. Open, 3, no, forward, tip, fought forward. And the rebound now will come in. Here's Kirk. Kirk will push it in transition with the left hand. Kirk feeds it up ahead. Melicon had it and a turnover.
Well, he did the thing that we've talked about, the thing that both of us hate, and that's left his feet for the pass. And he left his feet a little early, wasn't able to do anything with it, and it caused the turnover.
On the drive, Lewis, no. Kirk out of the guard spot, rebound now up ahead to Melicon. Melicon going in, left hand, right side, it's good. So he's shown life here with 6 points. Maddox Melicon. Jumper, forward, no, board, Kirk.
Kirk has rebounded very well for a guard.
Yes, whips
Nice
it up
pass.
ahead to Melicon. So Kirk and Melicon now have provided a little bit of the fuel over the last couple of minutes. Under a minute to go. You look up now, it's a 9-0 run. 54-33. Lewis wanted to pull it, it wasn't there. Knocked away.
The bulk of that run's taking place with A.J. Debanster on the bench.
Yeah, but Kirk and Melicon have kind of kicked it up a notch as well. Inside lay, good pass. Oh, I like it.
Yep.
Jaden's forward to Christopher Watkins. And that breaks the 9-0 run. Open, 3, in and out. Board, Langley whips the pass quickly up ahead. And now here comes Watkins, and he lost it out of bounds and go tumbling out of bounds. Good hustle.
Nice finish through contact there.
Jalen Alexander with the bucket. To beat the horn, 0.4 of a second, and a foul is called.
Point fouls on number 12, Jalen Alexander, his third. Pierce shooting 2 at the line for the break.
Free throw, good.
Ashton Pierce has a nice stroke.
6-7 points in the ball game as his first made free throw. Second one, good. So 2 of 4 from the free throw line. And the heave, and that is it. We're at the half. An entertaining first half of the Rising Stars contest. The Red hold a 58-35 lead. Second half in just a moment.
All Metro Hoops.
Cleopatra was the most powerful woman in Egypt. But no one likes a diva, hun. Watching Prime Video, she realized rulers could give back. So she ordered some gifts with Prime. After that, it was more of a one team, one dream kind of vibe. Couldn't give up all the gold, though. Prime changed everything.
Breda Pest Management proudly supports Georgia high school basketball. The Bredas believe in giving back to the communities they serve, and since 1975, Breda has protected homes from bugs and critters. See more at Breda, BREDA, pest.com.
More from your box score with Cerebro Sports, the official analytics partner of SUVtv. Start with stats with Cerebro Sports and make every game count. Visit CerebroSports.com for more information and check us out at all SUVtv events.
At CDW, we get speed as the new currency of success.
Our team spends way too much time tending to outdated applications and software when they should be focused on driving application agility and innovation.
CDW Amplify Development Services modernizes software and application development to help accelerate innovation and digital transformation.
So you mean building new applications, UI, and mobile interfaces?
Well, you said you needed to innovate more quickly.
Oh, so he's a listener.
To do more at scale, trust CDW Amplify Development Services.
That's a pretty tight spot.
Watch this.
Of course your Buick parks itself. That's so you.
It's just up here on the right.
Of course you know where we're going. That's so you.
Kinda got a sixth sense.
And a head-up display.
They're here.
Hit the field, warm up. You brought all these players in your Buick?
Yeah.
So you.
It is.
There's a Buick that fits your life, because at the heart of every Buick SUV is you.
And tonight's winning numbers are 18, 55, 39, 71, and 43.
43?
Those numbers again.
We won! Yes!
Quick, the quicker picker-upper. Bounty picks up messes quicker, and each sheet is 2 times more absorbent, so you can use less.
I'll hold on to that.
Bounty, the quicker picker-upper.
The new GMC Sierra with hands-free driving offers the most advanced and luxurious pickup in its class. Yeah, it rocks.
Time to call a credit repair company to fix my credit.
Hold the phone, man. You can do it yourself with Credit Versio.
That's way too hard. Call the credit repair company. Most credit repair companies only work on 1 or 2 accounts at a time, making it slow and expensive. You won't figure that out for months. Ignore him. Credit Versio's brilliant software scans all 3 credit bureaus, finds the accounts that are hurting your score, and guides you through the entire process. Anyone can do it. Let's fast forward and see the results. Wow, I fixed my own credit and saved hundreds. You can do this. Visit creditversio.com.
You want to go out, Walter?
Let's go.
Pace yourself. Beside the crystal mountain. So come with me, we'll go and see.
That's incredible.
Oh yeah, it's a Chevy Silverado Trail Boss. This thing's built for off-roading right from the factory.
No, I meant the cat.
It's like nobody's seen a cat before.
The Chevy Silverado Trail Boss. Find new friends, find new roads. Chevrolet.
Social media doesn't really feel very social these days. Sure, we get to see our friends, but it's so much better to be with them. And even though we're more connected, we miss being together. Tap into what's happening right now and meet up with friends, old and new. With the only social network that's designed to get you offline and back into life. Swoop in. Let's hang.
The second half is underway, 58-35. The red and the white, the story of the first half was A.J. Debanster. That's all you need to know. 3 ball, Karam's off, no good. Rivers Knight tipped the rebound, and now Debanster. Short corner jumper, it's no good. Rebound, Almond. Latrell Almond has played well, but the red just so far down, and a nice layup in transition, Ashton Pierce.
He's starting to find his way.
Yeah, he's played well. Antonio Mccoy has played well. There's a rejection, and the rebound comes off now to Christopher Watkins. They'll have it back now with Jaden Ford. Everyone who has played has shown some spark or flame. Oh, Debanster tried to put him on skates. There's the vision again we spoke of. And Latrell Almond with a block, his second major block of the game. It's down to 21. Almond gonna drive in, left hand good. Latrell Almond, he's in double figures now with 10. And got it inside of 20, and then it's knocked away. Yep, that's an easy foul to call right there. Latrell trying to come through the back of it. Inbound, looking, catches it inside, stops, turns, up with the right hand, good. Nice move. And that's Antonio McCoy. McCoy now quietly, don't be fooled. He's got 15.
Yeah, he says there's not going to be just a handing the All-American game MVP trophy over to Debanster if he has anything to say about it.
Kirk has played well. He knocks in the three. Nate Kirk out of Daytona Beach, Florida. Here is Debanster. Debanster on the drive. Lewis Preston, who's here, I went and talked to him at halftime, and he says, Debanster is Kevin Garnett all over again. Ooh. I like that.
I like that, too.
I like that. I'm not big on the comparisons, but
me either, and you know that.
Yes, me and you very much agree on that. But when he said that, I was like, ooh, okay. Baseline drive, Kirk. Up, no, rebound, ripped off the glass. Good job by Watkins. Nice bounce, good drive, good finish, good vision. I like it. Isaiah Langley with this bucket. Antonio McCoy with the beautiful vision and the sharing and caring in the front court. Rivers Knight going to drive, used his body and went off the window. I like how he shielded him.
Yep.
And scored his first made field goal. He has 5.
He knew that Debanster's a high flyer. Oh, my goodness.
Count it, and the foul, A.J. Debanster. This is getting almost, I know they're middle school. It's almost becoming elementary.
Yeah, oh my
64-44, the drive and the score playing through the contact, man. When he get into the weight room, free throw good. He is 2 of 3 from the free throw line. He has shown the range with the 3 ball. He has been aggressive. He has been athletic. He has made plays happen. Open 3, yes. Kirk has played very well, back-to-back 3 balls now. Good look at Kirk. Stevery, Ashton Pierce on the break, and it's foul.
And the A.J. Debanster impact of the game, as soon as Ashton got that steal, he had to turn his head to see where he was at.
And I think as he matures, he'll know, let me just go hard anyway.
Yep.
Because that could have easily been an and one opportunity. Going through the free throw routine. Good.
Checking in for the White team, number 5, Larry Moss.
Second free throw good from Ashton Pierce. 2, 4, 6, and now he's at 12 points. 65-47, excuse me, 65-49. No more than 3 minutes gone by in this second half. Debanster has Knight on him. Stop, foul line, jump pass to the corner. Float, up, no. Comes back, and Almond got the board. Kirk in transition. Knight wants to give him up the high screen, not there. They'll balance out the floor and come over this right side. A little mini horn set. 3 ball, Kirk, no. Almond got the board, put it on the floor, goes back up, no. Knocked away. He chased it down, got his own board, drives and walked. Yeah, he did something with the footwork.
Yeah, but I like the effort and the intensity to go up and get those offensive rebounds.
Here comes Pierce. All the way. Oh, don't show him the ball like that now, Ashton. Ashton Pierce with a drive and score. Pierce out of Concord, North Carolina. Northside Christian Academy. Take a look at our SUVtv instant replay coming right into your mobile device.
Again, I mean, it just shows how skilled these young players are, their ability to shield the ball, create space for themselves.
They'll come across the timeline and operate it now with McCoy. McCoy, jumper, good. Antonio McCoy. He has put together a solid game. We're sitting here drooling over Debanster, but McCoy has played well. Oh, where's Bill Raftery? Nate Kirk, what a little kiss. A little kiss off the glass from Nate Kirk. Goes around the screen, Now gonna drive and up. No, could not get the finish. He was battling through the traffic and could not get it to go.
Latrell Almond's been extremely active and aggressive on the glass on both ends of the floor. You have to appreciate that from a young big. One of the things that they say you can't teach it. I think you can, but motor is one of those things, and a will to want to rebound is one of those things that either you have it or you don't a lot of times, and he definitely has it.
Bounce to the corner. 3. Yes. Oh, he has turned it on. Ashton Pierce, a 3.
I told you, he's a shooter.
Yeah, man, he's starting to show he got a little bit of a strap. Takes it, step back. Lewis not there. Going to go baseline all the way. Get it out. Latrell Almond again showing the activity. Got the block. Gives it over to Rivers Knight. Knight now has it and gives it back to Kirk. Kirk now into the forecourt to Jaden Scott. Rivers inside Almond. Oh, nice big-to-big passing, and Latrell Almond scores.
Ooh.
McCoy, 3, no. Almond couldn't get it. Debanster got the glass. On the cut, drive, left hand, no. Kirk with the rebound. Good lead pass. Up ahead to Scott. Scott comes in. The defensive effort was there. They sent it away with a block. Lamarion Lewis got him in transition.
There were going to be multiple people there to contest that shot.
Knocked away, and a steal. In the break, pulls it back. Inside, knocked away.
A little bit of sloppy play here.
Whips to the corner, set. Fire, 3, no. Up, and Debanster with the foul.
This is 9th rebound.
Yep, just a few moments away from a double-double.
Here we're gonna get another look at it. Just rebounding not only in his zone, but outside of his zone, which is another thing that is a translatable skill when you're talking about a guy being able to play at the next level.
Debanster at the free throw line. Made the first one, and he has one more coming. Made them both, and he's been solid from the free throw line. I got him for a 4 or 5.
Yep. I mean, he checks all the boxes.
Yeah, now you just have to have the, as we talked about, that motor, and just to continue to get better and put yourself in winning situations. There's a steal on the break. Layup, could not get it to go. Stanza, rebound underneath. McCoy, no. They fight for it. Picked up, and now running Malakon. Malakon now gets it up ahead. Open. Oh, look at that. A block from Debanster.
Yeah, I was about to say, you guessed it. Pretty much anything you call out, we can almost assume that it's going to be Debanster.
Back out. McCoy now going to drive and try to dunk it. No. Next year he'll flush that. He'll have that down by August. Takes it and then I'll give it into the front court.
I was about to say, when you said next year, I was like, I don't know.
The drive in by Kaden Allen. Allen with his first field goal. Now on the drive. Goes behind the back. Now going to take it. 69-60. The game is tightened up. If you haven't noticed, Debanster is fouled on the drive. This is the class of 2026 right here on SUVtv. Take a look at Allen. Kaden Allen with that drive and score. Allen out of Lilburn, Georgia, in Trickham Middle. Turning up, could not get it to go. Christopher Watkins.
That was a nice move from him, though.
Very much so. He has 6 points in the contest.
Red foul on number 10, Maddox Malachi. That is his second team. Watkins shoot 2 at the line for the white team.
Free throw goes in and out for Christopher Watkins. You'll have another one coming up. Joel Hilsman, Justin Brantley, glad that you're with us. Peering into the future. The free throw is good from Watkins, so he split them.
And you talk about peering into the future definitely looks bright for a lot of these young men.
It's the Hoop for Diabetes Rising Stars. Allen bounces it. Malicon, it comes out. Guess who got the steal? Debanster on the drive. Oh, and he finished. DJ Debanster with a steal and dunk. Just in case you missed it, it's D-Y-B-A-N-S-T-A. Nice drive. Ashton Pierce. And Debanster getting himself up off the floor again. Pierce finishes.
Here we got Debanster with the steal. The dribble, his athleticism and versatility, ability to take it coast to coast.
I'm going to hate to say it, though. The way he swung on the rim right there, that was KGS. 72-62. It was just at 9, and whoop, there it is, back out to 10. 12:05 to go. Hands it off. Now gets it. Here's Pierce. Pierce, one dribble, pull up, 3. No. Rebound underneath and tipped and fight for it. They'll have it by Malicon. Malicon now over to Pierce. Pierce, 3, kicked his leg, no good. Rebound, good board work coming off on Jaden Alexander. Lead pass, up ahead. Jonathan give it up inside, knocked away. The pass was late. Jonathan Moss came away with the steal. Now on the break, gonna drive, layup, good.
Good
in
finish.
transition. Kaden Allen. Drive, Debanster jump stopping in the lane.
Man. Wow.
Listen, got the board. That's the double-double right there.
Yep.
Spin in the open floor and in the vision.
Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. One word. One word. Special.
Man.
That's it. That's all I can say.
A.J. Debanster don't miss. He don't miss, man. 74-64. 11 minutes to go and Debanster's at the free throw line. I'm actually, Justin, I'm going to be honest, I got to contain myself now. I got to understand he's still 13 years old. 14. 13, 14, depending on his date of birth. I don't know what it is. I don't need to know what it is. I know what he'll be doing and what he could be doing at 19. Free throw, good. He has shot that thing. He missed his first free throw, and since then he has made 6 in a row. 6 of 7 from the free throw line, and a steal in transition. Up ahead, pump fake. Oh, nice sharing and carrying. Could not get it to go. They'll chase it down into the corner. The game has tightened up, though. 3, in and out, no tip, out of bounds. You made the point earlier, late in the first half, that the run came with Debanster on the bench.
Yep.
But they have kind of tightened it up, and a lot of that has to do with Ashton Pierce. Was that Debanster again? I looked down at my notes. We'll run that replay back. Look at that. Steal. Forward. On the break. Oh, it's sent away. Ron Salisbury. Run that last bucket back.
Substitution number 4, Kirk.
You know what? I saw his reaction. He gets 2 points. I'm sorry. Hesitates. Stanley open. 3, no. Tip, no. Almond gets the board. Outlet the Knight.
I needed that laugh.
Knight, I'm sorry. Here's Almond. Almond, boom. Sit on the rim, young fella. Latrell Almond, Southern Pines, North Carolina, standing up. Trying to think of the name of the high school that's there. It's not the one that he goes to. I had a good friend over in Southern Pines originally, and I just cannot remember the name of the high school. 78-66. And here comes Pierce. Pierce across the timeline. Bounces it, and Debanster with the steal. Debanster now in transition. Up ahead, beautiful find, and a layup good. Oh, man.
He could very well end up with a triple-double.
I was just about to say, I don't know what the assists look like, but that may be 5 or 6.
Yep, I got him at 5 assists. I've got him at 5 steals, 3 blocks.
12 boards?
12 boards.
Yeah. And a bevy of points. I'm not even going to add them up right now. 80-66.
I had him at 29 points last I checked.
2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 27, 28. Sheesh. Kirk. Oh, Nate Kirk now. Hey, don't be fooled, Kirk. Putting together a solid effort. He has 16. Pierce with the rebound. Kirk and Pierce in the second half have been great. Up ahead, layup, good.
They've definitely closed the gap quite a bit. It looked like they were going to run away with it at halftime.
Salisbury, yeah, 80-70. 10-point ball game. Closest it has been is 9. 3, bottom of the net. It's good from Isaiah Langley.
Isaiah Langley with the deep 3 there.
He's in double figures with 10 and now gets the steal. Langley shuttles it in.
That's just insane. That's just insane how good this kid is.
It's time to go, man. He need to stop. He got 30. Almond in. I've never ran out of adjectives in an 8th grade game. 85-72. Inside, flip no. On the drive, comes across, float with the right hand, no. Rebound, Almond back up and in, Latrell Almond.
And the crazy thing is, there's been some extremely solid performances in this game.
Yes, over the years.
I'm talking about today.
Yeah, and, yes, he's just to stand out. I mean, I'm sorry, man. It is what it is. Jeez.
Here we're gonna get another look at that.
I don't want to see this no more. Man, Rivers Knight been on FaceTime this whole game.
Drop off, one step. Watch out, Rivers Knight.
For the second time. Sorry, Rivers. You play long enough, it's going to happen. It's just the day it's on the SUVtv. Sheesh. Alexander free throw good. No. On the second one from Alexander. Good board by Kaden Allen. Allen spinning in, knocked away. 7.5 to go here in what has been a very, very, very refreshing basketball game. Free throw, no good. Debanster with a board. Debanster up ahead in transition. Gonna go. Ooh, okay, with the left hand. Mccoy has been solid today as well. 88-74. 3, Rivers, no. Board comes off by McCoy. We're getting close to Lawler's Law. 7:05. Here's Debanster. Debanster spinning, working, good pass over, open, 3, no. Rebound off long, and they'll push it in transition now coming out. It's Scott.
Debanster knows he's getting close to that triple-double mark. He's trying to get his assists up.
Moss, no good. Up, Rivers, good. Rivers, Knight inside his second made field goal. He has 7 in the contest. Uh-oh. Curly Neal action.
The ABA ball's out there.
It is.
Might as well.
Stops and gives it back to Debanster. Debanster, shoulder range, 3 ball, short. Rebound comes off. And he hasn't taken ill-advised shots in the game.
Yeah.
On the drive, here's Scott. Scott, left hand lay, no. Rebound, fought for, and out of bounds. 88-76, 6:15 to go here. Rebound comes off to Almond. Latrell Almond has had a solid effort as well in this ball game. 5:55 to go. Nobody wants unwanted guests taking up residence in their homes. No, we're not talking about the in-laws. Breda Pest Management protects homeowners from bugs and critters. Breda Pest Management proudly supports Georgia High School basketball. See more at bredapest.com. B-R-E-D-A. Breda Pest Management. 5:40 to go. 88-76. Our first of 4 games here in the Hoops for Diabetes. Joel Hilsman, Justin Brantley, in our SUVtv courtside seats, and we have been the only thing I don't have, and our producer Lisa said it before the game, where's the white cheddar popcorn? We all need it for the show that DJ Debanster has put on. I mean the big tub of the movie popcorn or the white cheddar. Who's got the Uber app? Shot is no good. Rebound comes off. Antonio McCoy, who's had a solid game, will bring it into the front court as well. A little tricky dribble, stop. Oh, man, step back, 16-footer, it's long, no good. Rebound to Debanster, turning up, right hand. He's shown just about some of everything. 90-76, 5 minutes to go. It has been impressive. Oh, and a steal. Debanster, just move, y'all. Okay, man. I mean, he can go sit down.
Yeah.
Like, really, seriously, he can go sit down.
I've seen all I need to see.
Yeah, yes. 92-76. Now all I need to do, Almond dunk. The only thing left for me to see is what it looked like, because he's going to be at the top of the scouting report.
Yep. I
mean, other than that, I mean, I did not walk in this gymnasium today thinking I was going to see this. 92-78, 4:24 to go.
And again, I mean, I don't like putting crowns on these young men before they're ready.
It's been impressive.
Coming into this game, I had somebody reach out to me and say, A.J. Debanster's a pro. And I hate that term. And I hate that term even more when it's used about 8th graders.
Mm-hmm.
So I dismissed it. I'm like, okay, we'll see. You know, this will be my first time seeing him live. And wow.
Yeah. Almond, nice move, dunk.
And again, there's been other performances like Almond. Almond's special as well.
He has shown it very well. McCoy has played well. Ashton Pierce has played well. Drive, McCoy, no. Tip, follow, back up, no by Christopher Watkins. Rebound comes out there pushing Moss. Up ahead. On a break, Jaden Scott. Scott, reverse, lay, no. Rebound ripped off. This young man has played well, too. Jaden's forward at the guard spot. Jaden's on the left side. Goes around the screen, forward, stop, 17-footer. Good, Jaden's forward. He was patient and knocked in the J. Yeah, we throw it around. He's a pro. He's a pro.
Yeah, I hate that.
I do, but you can see the high potential of this young man.
You can see the pro potential.
Yes.
Here we're going to get a look at another big man, Latrell Almond, dominant down in the post. He's controlled the block on both ends. He's done a great job getting rebounds, attacking the glass offensively, defensively. He's just been a force. Both free throws good from Rivers Knight.
On the drive. Inside. Lay. Good. That was Langley, who's put together solid effort. Whips it to the right. Open. 3. Hill of the rim. No. Rebound comes off. And we'll put it in transition. Up ahead. Stop. Open. 3. No. Board. Kirk in transition. Dropped off. McCallum score. Excuse me. Maddox. Malicon. Malicon has put together a solid effort. He's got 10.
Yep.
98-84 and a steal in the open floor. Salisbury. It's rejected. Nice block by Langley. Takes it, and now we'll push it in transition. Whips to the corner. Open. 3. Yes. 3 out of the corner. Kamari Brown, his first 3 ball. He's played well in his spurts, and that puts him over the yardstick. Lawyer's law. First to 100 wins. And that's the law. Inside and 1 for Latrell Almond. 101-86. Free throw, good from Almond, so he gets the 3-point play. 101-87. Bounce inside, lay up, off the mark, no good from Brown. In transition, Malicon lost it and goes out of bounds.
The coaching from both of these staffs, this is not over by any means for either of them. They want to make sure that these young men are learning from each moment. They're continuing to progress and develop. So they're continuing to coach these guys. Even though the score may look out of reach, there's no shortage of instruction, and I love to see that in these type of settings.
This is the first of 4 from the Hoops for Diabetes. It'll be the select game coming up next. Approximate 12:30 tip. And now here comes Kamari Brown at the free throw line. Brown, no, on the front end of the 1-and-1.
And another rebound from Debanster.
What's that, 14?
That's 15.
15? Debanster fading away. Rivers Knight, bro, you're going to have a tough time, brother.
Well, in Rivers Knight's defense, anybody going against him is going to have a tough time.
Drive, lay, left it alone, and the layup is good. Kamari Brown. Inside, knocked away, and goes out of bounds. Up ahead, good catch. Watkins in and scores. Christopher Watkins. Under a minute. Debanster on Knight goes up, and that's the first. That might be his first turnover. 107-87. He has stood out, but there's been a bevy of people that have stood out as well. Latrell Almond has stood out. Ashton Pierce. Antonio McCoy. There goes Pierce in with the left hand and scores there. Ashton Pierce.
He heard you talking about him.
Yes. I like Pierce, too.
Me, too.
Drive. Left hand late. Put back. Jam. Good night. He don't miss.
Oh, my goodness.
Sheesh, man. Kirk with a jumper. Lord, Father. Lord. Move, Knight. Layup. Good. Oh, man. Oh, my goodness. Got the deflection there. Turn. Pierce. Up. No. And the ball game ends right there. A 111-91 victory for the White. Presentation of the MVP. If you do not know who that is,
you haven't been watching.
Here comes a lot of the B-roll action right there.
Ashton Pierce.
I have 40.
MVP for the white team, number 21, AJ Debanster. Let's have a big hand for our MVPs and all of our players on both teams.
And I have 41.
Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. That's 34. 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40. You got him 67 from the free throw line?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7 from the free throw line. Yep. Oh, you know what? I counted that. You're right, 40.
40 points. How many boards you had?
I have him at 17 boards.
How many assists?
5 assists.
And
6 steals, 3 blocks.
2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Antonio McCoy I had with 16 points. Christopher Watkins, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. He had 11. Isaiah Langley, 2, 4, 6, 12. Kamari Brown, 2, 4, 6, 9. Jaden Ford had 9 for the white. Latrell Almond, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. That's 22, 24. He had 25 in his own right. And Ashton Pierce, 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 8, 10, 12, 15, 18, 21 for Ashton Pierce.
And if that's a sign of things to come here for today's matchups, you do not want to go anywhere. Get whatever you need to get, order whatever food you need to order, sit tight and enjoy. We're going to be here all day long.
All right. AJ Debanster was announced as the game MVP. 40 points, 17 rebounds, 5 assists, 6 steals, 3 blocks. Latrell Almond put together a solid effort at 25. Ashton Pierce at 21. Nate Kirk at 18. 111-91, the white over the red. It'll be the Hoops for Diabetes select game coming up in just a few moments, about 10 minutes away here on SUVtv.